It has been over 10 days of straight travel. Whether it's settling into a city or leaving a city, it feels like every day we've got somewhere to go and something to do. And today, we don't. We're in Jaipur, we can relax a little bit, we're in a really nice hotel, but strangely enough, one that would only cost about $100 back home. But here, it's a palace.
When we checked in at 5 a.m., it was pitch black. So we saw silhouettes, but didn't really quite get the sense of how gorgeous this place actually is. I'm happy to be here. This is classy.
One of the benefits of rolling in at 4 a.m. and sleeping till basically 9 is that when it came to tea time, we basically had nowhere left to sit but outside. And it is beautiful in the front courtyard of this palace.
The body shop here in Jaipur. It seems that Jaipur, again, the impression I get is it's a little more posh. It's definitely in one of the richer states in India and has this glorious Western mall that essentially looks like any mall you would find in Toronto. I went for the lychee. It is delicious.
Black currant ice cream with actual black currants. It's good. Turns out the water is pretty cold.
Oh my god.
My sister. This ant can swim. That's how terrifying the bugs are in India. Okay, so since we came to India, I've been looking for chana masala, which is basically a vegetarian's version of chicken masala because it's got chickpeas and it's delicious and it's been hard to find. We came to this amazing restaurant and have an incredible proprietor here who's basically walked us through every dish, every meal, and he asked us when we ordered the chana masala, and he said, "Would you like it traditional?" And we said, "What do you mean by this? Is it spicy?" Like, yeah, we want it spicy. So now we're gonna find out what he really means. This is Rajasthani spicy.
So we do a small tasting session. Cinnamon, I'm sure you guys might have all had at home as well.
Yes.
I mean, help yourself to these. Now, what you have in the West is basically the gut inside. But this is what we use in India. This is the bark. So this peels off, after about, when the tree is about 15-20 years, it's the dried scales. So you just peel it off.
So the tree naturally tastes like cinnamon. Sounds like the most delicious.
From root to the leaves to the buds, everything about this tree is aromated.
Wow.
This will be pungent, so do not overdo this. Nutmeg is used extensively in puddings in continental cuisine. A lot of quiches are also made with nutmeg. Can you smell it from here itself?
Oh, wow.
So this is used a lot in any of the heavy gravies. This would be used. Nutmeg is an anti-flatulent. You have spicy food, it controls acidity. So this is the purpose of it.
Wow.
For a very, very subtle flavor of this, mildly flavored dishes would have this when it grows, it's inside a pod,
Oh.
and this nutmeg is covered with this stuff. In Hindi, this is known as Jaifal, and this is known as Jaipatri.
Okay.
So take a taste of these stuff. These are extensively used in biryanis and pulao and those kind of stuff.
Oh.
Honestly, I wouldn't know the English name for this. This is known as pipali in Hindi, a cousin of peppercorns, but it's fiery.
Fiery.
It's used again in biryanis. Biryani, as a matter of fact, is a cauldron of almost all spices which ever grow in this place. Take a small bite of these things. It is.
Here comes the fire.
I took a tiny bit. You changed your mind.
Oh, that's good.
Warned you.
It's quite spicy.
Should I dial 101?
No, we're good.
Okay. This will cool you down. This cardamom, but that's black cardamom. This is the dark cardamom. This is used both in desserts as well as main courses.
It's like eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Very close to, but
Very much like eucalyptus.
the flavor will linger on for some time, and then you will get a very unique identity for this. These are two different types of cumin. That's the regular cumin which you would see in your part of the world. Now this is known as Shahi Jeera. Shahi would mean royal or regal. But this is pretty expensive. This grows only in the Himalayas, and it would be there hence used only in the royal kitchens. You'll get to know the difference in taste between this one and.
Oh, it's quite different. See, that's the cumin that I'm definitely familiar with. That one, I wouldn't have even known it was cumin unless you said it.
Every region also imparts a different flavor to it. As they say, the cumin from Gujarat and Rajasthan are the best.
Oh boy.
Is it very, very
That's got kick. Yeah, that's a good slow burn. Rajasthani spicy is my kind of spicy.
The point is, you make different combinations. I mean, it's not mixed together and kept ever, because they're all very strong in aroma of their own. So if you mix it in one, you'll get a very unique flavor, and then, it's a masala.
Right.
So you keep it separate, and then you take as much as you want for, almost all of them would go into every single gravy, but it's the quantities that you increase or decrease of each ingredient.
My mouth currently just feels like this. Actually refreshing more than anything. It's just really refreshing. If cumin had been the last thing I had, it would be very refreshing, but I saved some of this nutmeg shell that he is talking about, and I think this might be my favorite because it just cleanses my mouth. It's really good. We're standing in front of the Raj Madir. This is considered India's biggest movie theater ever, and we all know how big Bollywood is in India. So anyway, we're about to go in, and we're very, very excited because it's our first authentic Bollywood experience in India. Unfortunately, apparently there's no subtitling, but who cares? We have box seats!
Yeah. Well, this place is totally some kind of hybrid of a casino and an opera house. It's amazing in here. One part music video, one part drama, one part comedy, and then Jesus saves the day at the end with his goat. So it was really like a very interesting film, all things considered, and yeah, we really enjoyed it. No subtitles the whole way through, and it still made, I'd say, 85% sense. The music videos had nothing to do with the story most of the time, but were great for MTV to promote it. It's a really great, like, economic system that they've set up. It's all vertically integrated. I think Canada could use this model, and I think I'm going to try to implement it.